Hello, my crafty friends. This is Mary. You're watching Cardz TV. Today we're going to do a new card fold, and this is an accordion card. We'll be using the Just Because Cardz cartridge, the Art Philosophy cartridge, and we're going to use some papers from this 12 by 12 paper stack. I got this at Walmart, and it's from Color Book, and it's called Hopscotch. And I love the colors in here. And these are double-sided, which makes it real easy to match them up. And for our sentiment, we're going to use the Cardz TV Rejoice stamp set. These are all scriptures, and I've been needing to do some scripture cards, and a lot of you have asked me to please start doing some scripture cards again. So that's what we're going to do today. I'll get what we need over here and we'll get started. For this card, we're going to need a piece of cardstock 12 inches by 5.5 inches. And we're going to score this at 1.5 inches. 3 inches. 5.5 inches. And 8 inches. And before I fold the card and use my bone folder to get the creases where we need them, I'm going to go ahead and stamp my sentiment, because it's going to be hard to stamp it once I get this all folded up, because it has the accordion fold. I've gone ahead and put my cardstock that's been scored in the MISTI, and I'm just going to let it hang out on this side. It won't hurt anything. And I don't know if you can see, but I want my sentiment to be in between the 5.5 inch and the 8 inch score line. I've already got it on the top of the MISTI, and I'm going to ink that up and get it stamped. That way, if I do mess it up, since this is a large stamp, I don't think I told you which one I was using. We're going to be using the biggest one on this set, on the Rejoice set, and we're going to use Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct your paths. Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. I love that verse. And you can use it for so many different occasions to tell somebody you hope they get well soon, or you've missed seeing them at church, or just to say hello, or even to invite them to church. Okay, I've got it all inked up. Got a little bit on there. Let's see if I can get that off. So I don't want to get it on my card. And we'll go ahead and get this stamped. Love my MISTI. That came out perfect. We're going to go ahead and get our card folded. We're going to fold it first at that 8 inch score line. And I want to make sure I've got it straight. And I've got my bone folder. This is a Teflon bone folder, and it works great. So there's that one. And this one is going to go back this way. This is Mountain Valley Folds. It's a very quick and simple card, but it looks hard, but it's not hard at all. And it really makes a nice presentation. And the last fold. There we go. Now we've got 3 panels, and here's the sentiment right here. For the inside panel, I've cut this beautiful black and teal. It's kind of it looks like a wedding ring quilt pattern. I just thought that was so pretty. Then for this panel, I've used this teal with this large black polka dot. And for the 2 panels here, I've got some more of that black and teal that looks like the wedding ring pattern. I'm going to go ahead and get these adhered down, and then I'll show you what comes next. Okay, here's all the panels on there. This is what it looks like if you open it all the way out. And here's a view from the top. Now, I wanted to put just a small border over here on the side. So I went to the Just Because Cardz cartridge. Sorry guys, I'm still having allergies or something. It's hard to talk, which is saying something for me, let me tell you. But in the Just Because Cardz cartridge on page 46, I cut this little scalloped border at 5 1/4 inches. And I'm going to take my two-way glue pen, I cut it out of black, and I'm just going to line it up with the edge of that patterned paper and adhere it right there. And that gives it a really nice finished look, I think. And then I'm going to show you what's going here and here that really makes this card pretty. I decided I wanted to put some butterflies on my card, and I'm going to put one right there, and then this one's going to go on the middle layer right there, and I'll turn them at an angle. But I found these beautiful butterflies in the Art Philosophy cartridge on page 41. I cut the background out of the light teal, and I cut the black outline right here on layer, and I put them together with my two-way glue pen, and I'm going to put adhesive just on this side of this first butterfly and just on this side of the second butterfly. So I'll get those adhered down, and we'll come back and take a look at this finished card. I love these colors. They're so pretty. Here's my finished accordion fold scripture card, guys. I think it turned out so pretty, and I just love this fold. It makes such a pretty presentation. There we go. Now you can see it better. With the butterflies, I love the colors on here. And then we have our scripture right here, and you've got room down here to write your name. But that just looks so pretty when it's standing up. And I know I can't show you from that angle, but you can kind of get an idea seeing it like that. And it was super easy to make. I'll have all the dimensions for you, the cut sizes, and the supplies that I used at the end of the video. So stay tuned for that if you're interested in recreating this card. Thank you so much for coming by and spending some time with me today, guys. I hope you had fun, and I will see you again soon. Bye now.